Hello everyone, my name is Aman Kumar and I am a student of BCA AQ 6th semester, and today I am here to give the presentation on e-commerce and the difference between e-commerce and the traditional commerce that we used to follow. So before I start the presentation, I would like to say thank you to the Sanjeev sir for giving me this opportunity to present this topic in front of you all. So before I begin, I would like to ask a question that have you recently bought anything from the online store? That is exactly e-commerce. E-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services through the internet. Here, in the e-commerce, the internet plays a very important role to complete the transaction between the buyer and the seller. So it represents the complete digitalization of commercial transaction, shifting values exchange from physical main street to global digital network. Okay. Now, let's talk about the access and efficiency of the e-commerce and the traditional commerce. Which one is easy to access? Which one is more efficient? Okay. So in the traditional commerce, the availability, the business is open for a limited time. There is a time to open the business. There is time to close the shop. Okay. But in the e-commerce, there is 24 into 7 availability. You can reach your product. You can reach the website at any time. There is a time. It takes a lot of time to complete a transaction, but in the e-commerce, it saves a valuable time of the customers. You can save your time on the e-commerce website. Through internet, you can access the website remotely. Okay. Access. The customer must directly visit the physical shop to purchase products. The customer must have to go to the store, then the customer checks the products. Then, if he wished, he can buy the product. But in the e-commerce, it saves the time. The customer instantly browse respective website and then order products from anywhere in the world. The next is customer interaction and experience. Like in the traditional commerce, the customer visit the store physically and then he inspect the good before the purchase. But in the e-commerce, the inspecting the product is not possible, but you can see its image or its video, whatever will be uploaded on the respective website. The interaction between the customer and the buyer is relatively face to face. In the traditional commerce, there is a face-to-face interaction between the customer and the buyer. But in the e-commerce, there is screen-to-face interaction between the buyer and the customers, buyer and the seller. Business architecture and scalability. In the traditional commerce, the growth and time. It takes a lot of time to grow your business. Cost structure, the costs vary heavily from different person and to different and different location. Scalability, it is not easy to expand the business in the traditional commerce. There is a lot of it takes a lot of cost, time to expand the business physically. There is the architecture. Business relationships are rigid and vertical, or it is linear. But in the e-commerce, the growth and time, it will take less time to grow your business in the e-commerce on the global positioning, like on the internet. Cost structure, the operational cost model is highly effective. Like as compared to the traditional commerce, e-commerce takes a less cost to grow your business, to operate your business. Scalability, it is exceptionally easy to expand the business globally. You only have to reach the particular website and to expand your business. There is no need to physically inspect the area or land to grow your business. You only visit through the website or through the internet. Architecture, business relationship operate on direct or end-to-end model. Here is an example of a local kirana store or any online stores like Amazon or Flipkart. There is a high touch. It means she is customer and she is checking or she is inspecting the product, touching the product physically before buying the product. There is a limited radius, like she has to physically visit the store before to buy the product. Fixed hours. There is a fixed hour to open the store, to close the store, and the deep local human relationship. there is a personal relation between the buyer and the seller in the local kirana store or in the traditional commerce. But in the e-commerce, there is end-to-end relationship. It is infinite distances. The number of time you will scroll, you will get a new product. You will get a new product on different platforms with a new pricing. It is borderless global reach. You can remotely access your product. You can remotely order your product from anywhere in the world to anywhere. It is 24/7 available. You can reach your product at any point of time. And the algorithm driven end-to-end logistics. Your relationship with the particular website, with the particular I can say with the particular stores, online stores, is end-to-end. Okay. While both models are serves essential consumer needs, they operate on fundamentally different models, scale, times, and physical access. So this is all about my PPT. Thank you, and have a good day.